welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley and this is the House for Hosting, and I'm so glad that you are here today. It feels so good to be back on here posting videos. I took last week off just to kind of have that time to just pause and reflect, and out of respect for all of the events that went on and for what happened in Nashville. It was a horrific tragedy, and as a mother I cannot even fathom the pain that they are enduring, and it just honestly did not feel right coming on here and being all happy and bubbly in that time. So I wanted to just take the week off out of respect for that. So this week I'm kind of getting back in the groove of things, and in today's video we're doing a quick little get it all done and showing you how I pick my house up and get it in order when I don't necessarily have time to do a deep cleaning. So that's what we're doing today. I have some fun things planned. I'm going to share a little recipe later in the week as we lead up to Easter. I don't do a ton of decorating and things like that for Easter just because I like to keep the holiday for what it's about, celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And so we definitely still do all the fun activities with the kids. I just don't go overboard with the decorating and everything like that. I keep it very simple, but I did want to share a quick little recipe later that I saw that I thought was super cute, and I thought y'all might like it as well. But today, like I said, we're gonna do a get it all done, and with that, let's jump right into today's video. Hey everybody, before we jump into this video, I just want to take a brief moment and say I hope that you are having a blessed week as we lead up to Easter. I know our week has been pretty busy with all the activities at school and just trying to get the house in order, but I wanted to take the time to say that I hope your week is going good and much better than last week. Again, today we're doing a little get it all done, and I want to show you kind of how I pick up my house when I don't necessarily have the time to do a full-on deep cleaning, as I said in the intro. So when I do a deep cleaning, it takes a good 2 to 3 days, especially since I have kids that like to go behind me and undo everything. So anytime that I can use the little crunches of time and kind of pick up around the house and make it feel clean and organized, it helps me so much with my anxiety and helps me kind of stay focused on what I need to get done. So today I'm starting off by pulling the bed sheets and washing those, and then I'm just going to take you all along with me as I pick up throughout my house. So I'm not even going to lie and tell y'all that I wash these bed sheets every week. I wish I could say that I did, but I do not. I try to at least once a month wash them and get them cleaned up. I want to get on a better routine of washing my bed linens consistently, especially with mine and the kids. For the comforter, I have a really large comforter, so I have to actually take it to the cleaners to be washed, and it is in desperate need of being taken there now because I found red ink pen on it. And leave a comment and let me know which child you think did the red ink pen on my white comforter, because I'm sure if y'all have been here long enough and you've listened to any of my other videos, then you could take a guess and probably get that correct. But anyways, I need to take that and get that done. So while I have the laundry going, I'm going to come in the living room and kind of just straighten up. I feel like anytime I can pick up the pillows and put them on the couch how I like them and put away the clothes or toys or anything that's laying out and just pick up this space in this area, it automatically makes my house feel cleaner and more organized and more put together, which makes me feel like I have my life in order. And I don't know about y'all, but as a mom, and especially a mom with 2 kids and working, and you have a house to take care of, anything that I can do to make me feel like I am actually accomplishing things and being productive and taking a step in the right direction, I'm going to do that, because that makes me feel so much better and so much more accomplished. I get asked this a lot, and I absolutely love our area rug in the living room. I actually got it from Boutique Rugs, and they had a sale when I purchased this, so I got a really good deal on it. But y'all, this rug is massive. So our living room is very big, and originally I started out trying to use like an 8 by 10, and it was just entirely too small for this area. So I got this rug, and I believe it was a 9 by 12. Honestly, it might even be 11 by 16. It's huge. I'll need to measure it and let y'all know the exact size of it. But I got a really good deal on it, and I love how the colors tied in so well with my living room. I really liked doing the blues and the grays because that's what I used on my old house, and I didn't want to have to kind of change everything and get all new stuff. I wanted to incorporate things I already had with a few new things. But all in all, I am extremely pleased with the quality of the rug and how well it has held up, and it vacuums super easy and it looks great. And we have only had one small spill on it, which I'm very particular about what I will let the kids eat and do in the living room. And so it wasn't a big deal at all, but I did Scotch guard the rug prior to when we first installed it and we laid it out, and think that that helps tremendously. So if you have a rug or couch or anything like that and you think there could ever be a possibility that anything could be spilled on it, go to Target and get you a can of Scotch Guard and spray it all over that rug, because it will help protect the rug, and then if anything does get spilled on it, it will clean it up so much easier and help prevent it from staining. I've mentioned before my love for vacuuming, so anytime I'm doing like a quick pickup and a quick clean, vacuuming is not necessary because it could be considered like a deep cleaning chore. But for me, I actually really do enjoy it. I find it very therapeutic, and there's something special to me about vacuuming carpet and having those carpet lines. So this is a very simple chore that I can do after I've picked up a bedroom, is go through and vacuum, and then it definitely gives that feel of a good deep clean. So it's something that I definitely try to make a time to do whenever I'm doing, even if it's a small clean or a deep clean. If I get a chance to vacuum, then I'm going to do it because it's just something that I really do enjoy. I had a friend reach out and ask me what I do to clean my baseboards, and I don't think I've ever showed that to y'all. So when I'm vacuuming, I use the handheld attachment to kind of go over my baseboards just to get the dust. And I do have this special attachment that has kind of like a fabric feel to it so it doesn't scratch the baseboards, and it creates a better suction so it really gets the dust off it good. Also, I think I'm going to share with y'all another alternative to the vacuum cleaner on how you can wipe down your baseboards and keep them clean. For me, I absolutely hate when I look down and I see the dust build up on my baseboards. That is, of course, obviously a deep cleaning chore, but when I'm vacuuming, if I'm right there, I will just quickly run the handheld portion of the vacuum cleaner over the baseboards and knock that out as well. So 2 chores that are absolutely never ending are dishes and laundry. And what I try to do is implement a chore list for my kids and get them involved. So recently I have tried to delegate the dishes, like unloading the dishwasher, to my oldest daughter. And surprisingly enough, she actually enjoys it. So that has worked out perfectly for us. So just here, I'm going to load the dishwasher and hand wash the bigger items, and then later when the dishwasher is done, she'll unload it and put it away, and it is just a beautiful team effort. It's not always that way. There are plenty of times where she complains and doesn't want to do it, but I just have to remind her that we all have chores around here that we have to get done. As y'all have seen before, the playroom becomes a big mess, and it is a struggle to get them to want to help out in that area. I'm not sure why they enjoy doing other chores more than they do the playroom when that's their toys and their items and their messes, but again, I will take what I can. If y'all have any special chores that you use for your kids that you have noticed that they enjoy doing, or other ideas and ways that you can help get them involved in cleaning up and picking up messes and things like that, please let me know in the comments, because like I've said before, I welcome any and all suggestions, and I just feel like that there is good benefit in having your kids involved and having a small chore list and things that they can do to kind of help pull their weight so that it doesn't just fall on one person all the time. This week, I have tried to be intentional about making sure I don't have any dishes left in the sink when we go to bed and that the kitchen is picked up. So I've been hand washing any pots and pans and things that I use to cook for dinner for that night, and then I just set them out to dry. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm putting them away. And I have seen that this week, just doing something quick that honestly takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes at the end of the night has been so beneficial to me. It has helped me keep my kitchen cleaner throughout the week, and it doesn't make that chore at the end of the week to be so daunting, because I feel like when we wait to the end of the week and spend the full day cleaning, it's a hot mess. It's a ton of things because it's a buildup of everything that you did that week. Whereas if you do a little bit each day, it makes it much more manageable. And plus, I'm going to tell you something. When you wake up in the morning and you have a clean kitchen, that is an amazing feeling. So I'm trying to implement that. I actually made a list the other day of top to bottom everything I do when I deep clean my house, and I'm trying to delegate about 2 to 3 chores each day throughout the week so that I'm cleaning just a little bit each day, and at the end of the week my house is clean and I'm not having to worry about spending an entire full day or 2 days or even 3 days at times cleaning my house, because that is exhausting, and honestly, nobody wants to spend their entire weekend cleaning a house. So if you can pick up a little bit each day or just knock some chores off your list, I have learned in the past that it helps so much. And so if that's something y'all want to start doing too, let me know in the comments and we can hold each other accountable or share a list or anything like that. But that is a new tactic that I'm going to start implementing this week. So we had to send Easter eggs with candy to school for our youngest, and so I just want to share y'all a very simple little mom chore before the kids went to bed. I grabbed the eggs and the candy and put it all together in her basket for her egg hunt. I actually got these eggs from Target. It was a container of 12 eggs, which is what we were told to bring, for $1. And I know generally I like to go to the Dollar Tree, but now it's a $1.25 tree. So when Target had these for $1, I took that because that was a better deal. And then I went ahead and got Starburst because it was just an easy individually wrapped candy that I could throw in there in the eggs and knock this chore out in less than 5 minutes right before bed. So one final area in my house that I try to clean when I'm doing just a quick pickup is my bathroom. So depending on how bad it is, I will either just pick it up and straighten it. This particular week is a time that I needed to really scrub my shower. And as you can see, there are a ton of toys and all kinds of items from my youngest in the shower. So I'm just picking those things up and putting them in place. And then I go through and I use Clorox wipes to kind of wipe down the tile walls and the bench area prior to cleaning. I also like to wipe off the fixtures here, the handheld wand, and anything like that. It's just an easy way to clean. When I'm cleaning my showers, tubs, and toilets, I have always loved Ajax, and I'm sure it gets a bad rep all the time from people, and I should probably find something a little bit cleaner to use, but I will be honest with you, it works really good. I really like it. However, as always, I am open to suggestions, recommendations. If y'all have any other cleaning item that you use that's a little bit safer, that also works well, please let me know in the comments because I'm definitely willing to try it. But again, for this shower, I just take off the handheld wand and I can spray it down after I've scrubbed it. And that's one feature I love in my shower about having the handheld. It makes the cleaning it so much easier. And this is the final look of the areas that I picked up. Again, this was just a get it all done, pick up these areas, make the house feel better. It's not a deep cleaning, but it definitely gives it the feel of a deep cleaning. This is a good in-between when you don't necessarily have the time to get in there and spend a full day cleaning. You can go through and hit the high points, and it makes you feel like it's less cluttered, more organized, and more prepared to continue on and do what you need to do. And if you're like me, it helps you be more focused. So again, I love it when I can just find the time to just pick up and get my areas put together because it looks so much better and it helps me tremendously throughout my week. I really hope that y'all are having a blessed week. Again, Sunday is Easter, and so I'm going to go ahead and say it. Happy Easter to everybody here. I hope that y'all have an amazing time and spend that time with your family and celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Thank y'all. Well, I hope y'all have enjoyed today's video, and I hope that it gave you some inspiration to get it all done and get your house in order. Again, that is just how I like to pull it together when I don't necessarily have the time to do a full-on deep cleaning. I can just hit the high points and it makes my house feel less cluttered, more organized, and it helps me stay on track with what I need to get done, and I don't feel like I'm just kind of chasing my tail going in circles. So that's what I like to do. Let me know in the comments if you have something else that you have found that works that might help me or somebody else. And if you haven't already and you want to, please click that subscribe button. Until next time, thank you so much for being here. Bye, guys.